Hollywood celebrities continue to prove to be some of the most unhinged, insane individuals in our society today, and today we have an absolute doozy of a clip to check out here, coming from Joy Reid, who decides to spout some of the most ridiculous drivel I've ever heard. And Wokeness tweeted this out and said, "Watch the entire clip. MSNBC's Joy Reid is clinically insane. This might be the most deranged rant I have ever seen." And well, I kind of agree with him there. So just for a little bit of context here, because this is kind of important to this, just keep in mind that Joy Reid has a net worth of $4 million. Okay, that's really important to keep in mind as we check out this clip here, because this is just wild stuff. So let's go ahead and jump into this. Joy Reid goes on race-fueled rant in favor of depopulation. Why do we need more kids? I mean, just look at it. There's so much crazy in the eyes right there. That alone should be a major red flag to everyone, right? But this is exactly what the whole New World Order agenda is all about, right? This is what the globalists want, and we know this. I mean, we've literally have seen some of these major elites that are out there, some of these elitists out there, like even people like Bill Gates and some of those individuals who want to completely depopulate the world and get us down to what, like 1 million people or something like that. It's just absolutely wild stuff, and she is feeding right into all of this insanity here. So more often than not, people on the left are more miserable self-loathers who hate just about everything, including humanity. Every cause that the left fights for has an anti-human sentiment. This includes abortion, climate change, gender ideology, and just about everything else. And that's exactly correct. So let's go ahead and check out this clip here, and we will go from there.
The United States has a population of north of 327 million people. Why do we need more kids? I mean, your party, Senator Tuberville, is the one screaming that 10 million immigrants, which I don't even know that that number even makes any sense, because it doesn't, have streamed into the country since Joe Biden has been president, and you're claiming that that's too many people, that if more people come into the southern border, this is some sort of crisis because we've got too many people and we've got no more space and we can't afford more people. But now you're saying we need more kids?
The issues there have nothing to do with population. So I don't know why Joy Reid is trying to make this sort of argument, but of course this is a bad faith argument that she's making here.
Can you explain who's the we and what's the purpose? You're also a senator from the state of Alabama.
What is the purpose of having more kids? I don't know, to keep the human civilization going. Like, you need people in order to do that.
God help the people there. Are you saying the state of Alabama needs more kids? Why does the state of Alabama need more kids? More kids for what?
For the betterment of civilization.
There was a time when the state of Alabama absolutely needed more kids because, you know, Alabama was a slave state. And the mandate of the planter class in Alabama was for black women to produce more kids because those kids were property. And they could work more kids and make more money on their plantations. Are you saying the state of Alabama needs more kids?
Now we have a completely different problem here, where we have a new type of racism that is happening, where we have people that are like black people that are literally deleting their own race. Like that's exactly what is happening in society. The vast amount of people who get abortions, unfortunately, happen to be black Americans. And anybody who knows anything about Margaret Sanger, the founder of Planned Parenthood, that is literally what she created Planned Parenthood for, was to eliminate other races. So, like, do you have a problem with black people having more kids? Is that what you're saying, Joy Reid? Because that is wild. That is a wild stance there.
Kids, because you think that those populations will include people who are maybe destitute and desperate enough. If you kick out the immigrants, like a lot of y'all want to do, and you could make them do the work that the migrants are doing now, because that kind of sounds slavery-ish.
Holy crap. It's so clear that Joy Reid has no understanding of history whatsoever. She has no understanding of what is actually going on with the government and everything else. It's painfully obvious.
Is the state of Alabama the we? And is that the why? I mean, you're also a white guy. Are you saying the we is white folks need more kids? Is this like a great replacement thing where you're concerned that there's not enough white people in the population versus the growth of the Latino population, the black population, the Asian American population. And so the we is white people.
This is what happens when you think of everything through the lens of race. You only see things through race, but it isn't about race. It is about American citizens. It is about the American people. That includes black people, white people, Latino people. It includes all of that. Asian people. So that is what we means. Americans
need to make white women have more kids, and that's the we and that's the why, because it's a little creepy.
And all the stuff that she is spouting here is literally the New World Order type of stuff. It's the globalist type of agenda. I totally believe that it is completely demonic what is happening in our society with the elimination, with the depopulation. And we've seen that throughout history with human sacrifices and all of that type of stuff. And it comes from a demonic influence. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.